All right, I'm on hole number 13 of the East Coast Tournament. In the opening round of the Rookie Division, able to pick up the eagle on 3. Now I need to get the eagle on 4. I'm just thinking about where I'm at out there. Whether or not I can get this done with my Kingfisher, because if I'm in the right spot, the deal is my Kingfisher, I'm looking at this hole, so my upper level account, this is definitely a Hornet hole, in my opinion. It's just one of those holes you need an accurate club. If you're in the right spot, you got a nice run up to it. So if I look at my short irons compared to my Kingfisher, I've got, if I can get up there where I can just engage just a titch of backspin, by that drop in distance, I'm pretty close to max club with the runner in the right spot. But man, I really want to get up there in my Kingfisher. My Kingfisher hits 1.3 per ring, 1.2. It went up, so it was at like 83, and it went up 5 to 88. And so I gotta count that as a 1.2 per ring. So it's 1.2, 2.4 at minimum, but it's probably going to be towards the max. 1.2. All right, I'm going to bring my Kingfisher. And that may be the wrong club for it, but I got to try it out so I can get it on video. So I can, when I go back and watch the videos this week, I can see what the deal is. So I'm going to bring my accurate bag. This is the bag I really want to bring. Kingfisher. I'm going to change that up in here to a runner. Make sure that bag was still set up. So I'm using a QB and a Kingfisher and a Titan. All right, hole number 13. Here we go. Let's try and get matched up and get out there and let's play first and put it in the perfect spot. Maybe we can get matched up. It's one of the problems. If you have an account that you went, like when you first started playing, you started to do the max trophy thing, and then you're like, yeah, I don't want to spend that much money, or I don't want to put that much time into it, and you just found a spot that you like. If you went too far up, you'll never get like anything. My upper level account, I don't get any live matches, and anything below Tour 8 and even Tour 9 sometimes is difficult. I'm playing against replays almost all the time. And the deal is it's hard to win. So if you're trying to do max trophies and you go down and you just want to practice the holes, just take a look at them. You can't do that because you'll lose trophies down there, and then it's really hard to win those trophies back. I'm choosing a white ball, and I am not into doing overpower on this shot. This is such a great shot for eagle. You want to try and give yourself the best opportunity by having a lot of control of where you end up. At least they didn't end up in the rough. Hopefully they brought a club that's got a little bit of backspin. Right at the red line. Get a couple forward. Okay, 3-4. It's a 100% accurate club. So it's 3.5 rings. I'm going to put a little bit of curl on it just to bring it out to the fairway. Hitting it perfect. That's right where I want to be. A nice straight in shot to the green. It's got their thorn. They did bring a club with some backspin. But if you want to get up there like that, where you can engage the green, and so you're landing on the green with the first bounce, and then every successive bounce is on the green, you can see one of the reasons I like to be where I'm at is because it opens up the screen, and you've got you've got tons of options. You can backspin it, you can run it up, you can semi backspin it, you can do all kinds of stuff. But when you're over, the farther out you get where my opponent's at, if you want to get up there by the green and go at it, you've got to have a backspin club. Nice shot. Nice shot, man. Yeah, let's see if we can get in the hole. Okay, I'm right at my red line. So I'm right at max club, so it's 1.2 per ring. I'm going to give myself a little bit of distance on the red line. I'm doing a 10% over pull on this, so it's 2-2, so that's going to be 2-4. And that's a 2-ring pool. She needed a perfect. Hitting it perfect. Give myself a look. Oh, it hit the pole. It hit the pole right there and it bumped it to the right. If it had been just a little forward, it went right into the cup. Oh, so close. I was that close. That's twice been that close. I got that hole dialed in just right there. With that stuff, it's just a ball guide issue is what it is. You just can't, you're looking at that. When you get in and you're on those types of shots and you're that close, it's all about the ball guide so that you want to see your ball guide. You want to get your ball guide on those clubs so that it flattens out right there at the very end. So that the very end of the tail, it's just a little flat area and you can funnel that sucker. You can adjust your speed a little bit better. Oh, so close. I started out in the 10% on that hole and I just from recollection on those, there's several holes that I'm doing a wind adjustment on just based off of what I've been observing. I haven't gone back and watched the videos yet. And I'm going to go back and I wanted to shoot around where I just made some adjustments and to see how it works. But that 10% seems like it's working. All right, that was hole number 13 of the East Coast tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.